This is 7 National News, and in our top story. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and the Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, welcomed the US Secretary of State John Kerry to the capital on Monday. According to Emirates news agency WAM, the two men discussed a number of issues, including ways to strengthen bilateral ties. The meeting was also attended by His Highness Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the UAE Foreign Minister. Among the topics touched upon were ways to improve regional security and peace, the humanitarian crisis in Syria, the recent Geneva II talks on Syria, and the situation in Egypt. Other officials at the meeting in Abu Dhabi included Yusuf Al-Utaiba, the UAE ambassador to the United States, and Michael Corbin, the American ambassador to the UAE. The Roads and Transport Authority, the RTA in Dubai, honoured today the winners of the annual Dubai Award for Sustainable Transport, or DAST. This is in recognition of efforts from various companies to cut traffic congestion and save the environment. His Highness Sheikh Maktoum bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Deputy Ruler of Dubai, attended the ceremony and presented the awards to the winners. Joining him, His Excellency Matar Al Tayar, Chairman of the Board and Executive Director of the RTA. According to senior officials, they received more than hundreds of entries for this round, from which they selected the best for each of the 5 categories, which include environmental protection, mobility, transport safety, school transport and special needs transport. Among the winners include DP World, Emirates Transport, Emirates, Wade Adams and Avis.
One of the criteria, the innovation and the result. We are the most important thing that this initiative has an impact on the community and on the environment and on the safety. If you recall, the winners is some from the industrial of environment field, some of them in mobility. They are all promoting the sustainability, and these ideas we are internally in RTA will take it in consideration in our future plan, and also to promote these initiatives to among the companies in Dubai.
Registration for the 2014-2015 academic year for the new Emirati students in public schools across Abu Dhabi will begin on February the 23rd and will continue till March 20. Expatriate students have been given a week to register from March 16th to 20th of March. Mohammed Salim Al-Dahiri, the Executive Director of School Operations at the Abu Dhabi Education Council, ADEC, has urged parents to enrol their children as early as possible in order to not miss the deadline. This year, registration has been made easier with the new online system adopted by the ADEC that makes the use of Emirates ID card to capture all information automatically, which will hopefully help to minimize the time spent by the school and the number of documents required to register a student. With the Emirates ID card reader, registration of new students takes about 3 to 5 minutes compared to the old registration process of typing all information and scanning documents, which took between 28 and 32 minutes. In keeping with the new Ministry of Education guidelines, ADEC clarified that the admission age for kindergarten at public schools is 4 years old as of December 31 of the admission year. It will be 5 for KG2 and 6 up to 8 years for Grade 1. The entry level for kindergarten previously was 3.6 years for KG1 and 5.6 years for Grade 1 by October 1st of the admission year. Another system introduced to parents this year is the waiting list e-registration service. Parents who can't find a place for their child can now log on to ADEC website www.adec.ac.ae and choose a school according to their area of residence. The import of standard traditional incandescent light bulbs is to be banned from July, and they are expected to be cleared from shop shelves by the end of the year, according to local reports. Environmental chiefs believe the move will save 668 million dirhams a year, cut energy use by 500 megawatts, and reduce carbon dioxide emissions by 940,000 tons, the equivalent to taking 165,000 cars off the road. From July the 1st, low-quality bulbs will be replaced by more energy-efficient light sources, such as CFLs or compact fluorescent lamps, LEDs and halogen bulbs. The measures announced on Monday are the start of a complete overhaul of lighting systems, with the second phase expected to begin next year. According to Mohammed Badri, the Acting Director General of ESMA, the Emirates Authority for Standardization and Metrology, the new standards will ensure that the market carries only high-quality indoor lighting products that meet requirements. These include electrical safety, energy efficiency, functionality, and a limit to the content of hazardous chemicals. It is thought that of the 668 million dirhams in savings, 452 million dirhams will be saved by households, and the government will spend 216 million dirhams less on subsidies. ESMA will now lead an implementation drive with manufacturers, retailers and other authorities. In celebration of 2 decades of promoting excellence in the UAE, the Dubai Quality Group honoured its partners as well as members who have completed 5 years or more. Established back in 1994, it supports companies and organisations in the Emirate to adopt quality and business excellence at all stages of their work. At a gala dinner on Monday, Dr. Yusuf Al-Akraf, chairman of Dubai Quality Group, recognised some of his distinguished partners and members. He said it is their commitment and the DQG's dedicated team that has enabled them to achieve several milestones and effectively contribute to establishing a modern and innovative culture of quality and experience. This has been instrumental in enabling DQG realise its strategic roles in reinforcing Dubai's presence as a leading example in applying best practices and providing the finest services. He also reviewed the financial results of 2013 in an effort to determine their progress and develop future plans that serve both the public and private clientele. On the sidelines of the annual gathering, the DQG also signed a memorandum of understanding with Emirates Transport.
We have this event, both events. We are at the same time having an MOU with the Dubai Transport, and this transport, Emirates Transport, is to help them with the quality and excellence, and to give the consultancies, training, seminars for them, and to be there for them, to support them in their excellence journey. Today is the AGM event for the Dubai Quality Group, where we gather all of our members from all around the United Arab Emirates to say to them thank you and to show them our progress report and management report. And at the same time, we have the CEO dinner to appreciate our members also, to say thank you for those times that been with us all along the years, and thank you very much for supporting us during our events.
And finally, in the bulletin, the fashion elite in Dubai were out in full force on Monday night to witness the unveiling of Harvey Nichols' Spring-Summer collection for 2014. If the fashion show at the Madinat Arena in Jumeirah is anything to go by, this year's spring and summer will be full of radiant colours and striking elegance. Women are spoiled for choices with colours and textures as the season brings in its casual playfulness and chic ensembles for daytime, while evenings are bright and shiny. A lot of sheers, lace and geometric patterns allow for a fun mix of easy-to-wear looks. Bright pinks, oranges and flower prints are making a statement on shoes, bags and accessories across all brands. Men also have a lot to look forward to with the slim trousers and comfortable jackets as well as cool tops. For fashionistas, stylists and consultants, this collection is a perfect fit as the runway mirrors everyday people and reflects the youthful vibrancy of the UAE's population and the trendy fashion scene.
I love contemporary wear for every day because it works really well. So like your Maget, Sandro, they just easy tops, easy trousers. But when it comes to going out, Roland Murray, love his SS14 collection. The show that he had privately was amazing to see it. I love Stella McCartney. I mean, there's too many. And footwear, I love Charlotte Olympia, big fan. There's so many. The main purpose for being here was to see what Harvey Nichols has on offer for SS14. I have a show next week with them where we take a lot of the season's trends and we actually bring it to real life. So you see it on the catwalk, you see it in the store, and my role as a stylist is to make this really wearable for clients. So it was great to see how the outfits were put together, how it was interpreted by them, and then what I can do next week.
I like the colors. It's nice. It's summery, spring. Yeah, I love the colors in it. This is mainly it. It was a mix. It's a big mix. So nothing very specific to talk about. So the whole show was interesting.